Going on YouTube? It's your boy Jam Moses back here with another My Team video. Today we're going to be going over the Mythical promo, which is this week's Friday promo drop, and the GOAT player of the week, which is Giannis. Now, I was really hoping that we were going to get Kevin Durant. What's going on, Sin? We get Giannis, and I know I'm pretty selfish when I say that I wanted Kevin Durant and that I'm not excited about Giannis. The basis for that reasoning is because I got the Dark Matter Giannis from the Mecha lock-in that I did a few weeks ago, and I love that Giannis card. And I know that if I get any of the Dark Matter Giannis's from any packs that I open from now until next Friday, if I get a Giannis, I'm not going to be that excited because it's going to be a carbon copy of the Giannis that I have right now. What is great, though, if you don't have a Giannis, is this is a great opportunity to add a player who, in my opinion, is still one of the best cards in this game. His GOAT card is obviously going to be amazing, and the card art looks great. But even the free one that you get from challenges looks really, really damn good, and you can argue that he's probably the best of these GOAT series challenge cards that have gone in the game. No, Sin, I have the Dark Matter Mech Giannis. I haven't ripped any packs yet. But the free Giannis has a 79 3-ball, which, if you're like me and you play Clutch Time Online and Triple Threat Online, then if you use the Sabrina Ionescu coach card, if you grinded for her coach card when she was available during one of the weeks last season, she's going to be a very, very valuable coach to use in those two game modes, because she gives all players on your team a plus 10 3-pointer within the first, I think, 25 shots. And if you're playing Triple Threat Online or Clutch Time Online, you're probably not going to hit the 25 shot mark. So you'll be good to have that 10 or the plus 10 3-pointer boost for the entire game. So yeah, just, you know, something for you guys to consider. He already comes with an 86 ball handle, which is great. The card looks really good. What I'm happy about, again, selfishly, is that the Dark Matter Mech Giannis that I got from the lock-in a few weeks ago is a better card than this Giannis. Like, I don't need to run Sabrina Ionescu to be good with that Giannis card. But personally, let me just tell you, as someone that's been using Giannis in his lineup for the last few weeks, people say that his jump shot is really slow. I don't look to create shots with Giannis, but off the catch and shoot, I feel like his jumper is pretty easy to time, in my opinion. So we're live streaming right now. That's why I was responding to my boy Sin in the chat. I like Giannis a lot, and I think if you're lucky enough to get him, or if you don't pack him but you get him from the challenges, I think you're gonna really, really like this Giannis card if you haven't used Giannis yet this year. I'm not gonna spend too much time talking about the cards in this Mythical collection. Getting a Minute Bowl in the player market is pretty cool. I haven't really looked at any of these cards ratings. 88 3-ball looks pretty great. That ball handle you can boost up to, I think you can boost up to an 86 with a shoe. I gotta go and do the math, but I'm pretty sure Phil Jackson is what, +6, I think, to ball handle. So as long as you have at least a +2 to add to your diamond shoe that you give him, he can speed boost, I think, if you want him to. Looks really solid defensively. 79 speed, not the best. I mean, to me, he looks like a better version of Sean Bradley, depending on what that jump shot looks like. But a really, really good card, it looks like, overall, in my opinion. That strength is very low. That could be a problem. But we'll have to see. I want to try to lock in this collection. The Bradley Beal does not excite me. Imani Bates excites me as a guy who, when I was watching him play ball, like, on YouTube in high school, I thought he was going to be potentially the next Kevin Durant. Boy, was I wrong. I'm just happy to see him in the NBA, you know, playing, you know, limited minutes for the Cleveland Cavaliers. I really thought this kid was going to be a superstar when I was watching him play in college or in high school. But unfortunately did not pan out that way. This looks like a pretty fun card. Eager to give him a shot, I guess, just for, you know, random lineups that I throw out there into Clutch Time Online. Then as for the lock-ins, all these cards look pretty damn nice. And then this Dwayne Wade apparently has Patty Mills base, which I think makes this card almost underrated. Like, yes, you would rather get any card, any of these other three out of this lock-in than Dwayne Wade. But I don't think Dwayne Wade is some awful pull. Like, yeah, you don't want to have a 6'4 card as your point guard lock-in from a collection that's going to potentially cost you 945k MT. But I think Dwayne Wade is not terrible, in my opinion. I think he could actually be a really good point guard card to use. Now, before we get on out of here, I want to cover these agendas very quickly. Right here for the Mythical. When I saw how good the player ratings, or not the player ratings, the player names were from the graphic yesterday, I assumed we were going to get multiple online agendas, and it looks like that is the case. These first couple, win 4 games in a row and win a game using 5 Bucks players, you can definitely do these offline. I would just go into triple threat offline and knock these out. 23 pointers over triple threat online games. If you could, I would try to run a lineup with I mean, if you want to bring out like one point guard or shooting guard they like to shoot with, then by all means. But if you can bring small forward, power forwards, I'm going to be bringing Draymond Green because he's power forward point guard. His Aftershock Dark Matter card is. And so if I can get assists with that Draymond card leading to threes in triple threat online, then I can get both of these assists done, or at least make progress towards both at the same time. Second chance points. I was joking earlier when I fired up stream. This is actually a pretty solid agenda for me because there are days where I play online and I can't green jump shots for the life of me, but I tend to get a solid number of offensive rebounds, and so this may not take me that long. But second chance points, I would just say, I wouldn't try to force misses. Maybe you'll get lucky and you go into a game of triple threat online and you'll find someone that's going to want to boost second chance points where they'll just chuck up a shot and miss, try to get the rebound, kick it back out and score again. But otherwise, I feel like you're going to get this pretty naturally unless you're an absolute machine and green every single jumper that you put up every single time. 24 pointers. Do this in clutch time offline. I think it's much easier to do it in this game mode than in online. And then complete the mythical spotlight challenges. Complete all these. You get a deluxe pack. Again, what's really nice this week, if you're not someone who has the Mecha Giannis Dark Matter card like I do, is even if you get Giannis out of this deluxe pack, you're not going to be as upset as you were the previous 2 weeks when you would potentially get a Luka or a Dirk Nowitzki out of your deluxe packs. Giannis is actually, I think, going to be a desirable card. The most desirable, I think, of these GOAT cards that we've gotten so far in this game, just because of how he plays. Yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. We're going to keep this going on stream right now, but wanted to get this video out to cover what we got today. Until next time, I'll see you later.